Okay, now this is heartbreaking. The FBI just dropped a new warning after a South Carolina couple, an older husband and wife, lost their entire life savings in a digital scam. These scammers out here, they don't care if you're young, old, broke, or rich. They are coming for everybody. But the way they're doing it now, they're using technology and fear to trick people and is getting scarily real. What's up, family? Welcome back to Inside a Scoop Report, where we break down the wildest and most eye opening stories from around the country, especially the ones that hit close to home. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button, like, and share this video, and also drop your city and state down below because today we're talking about the latest scam wave that's got the FBI sounding alarms nationwide. And after this story, you're going to want to call your parents, your grandparents, and probably even double check your own bank account. So here's what's going on. According to different news outlets such as Live 5 News and the FBI's Columbia Field Office, a South Carolina couple got a phone call that seemed like it was from their bank's fraud department. You know, the type of call, ma'am, we've detected suspicious activity on your account. The person on the line sounded professional, knew the couple's name, account details, and even spoofed the bank's real phone number. They told the couple their money was in danger and that to protect it, they needed to transfer it to a safe account. Long story short, the couple did what they thought was right and ended up losing every penny of their retirement savings. Now, how many of y'all would have fallen for that too, be honest? If the call looked official, the number matched your bank, and they said your money was being stolen, wouldn't you panic a little? The FBI is warning that these scams are spiking nationwide.
The problem is the criminals are winning. The criminals, one that the FBI is really warning people about is typically associated with banking and financial information.
Okay, now if you do want further detail um, into how the scammers are doing this, you can certainly come to the Federal Trade Commission's website of Consumer Protection Data Spotlight, and it has an entire article about it that will provide you with more detail. So for the FBI, the FBI is warning that these scammers are spiking nationwide, especially targeting seniors because scammers see them as trusting and less tech savvy. The FBI says these criminals are using AI voice technology, spoofed phone numbers, and fake websites to look legit. Some scammers even pretend to be tech support for Microsoft or Amazon, saying your computer's been hacked. Then they ask for remote access, which really just means let me rob you quietly. Y'all, this ain't your grandma's scam anymore. These folks are using AI and deepfakes now. Do y'all think it's even possible to tell what's real and fake anymore? Because if a scammer can sound like your bank, look like your bank, and even text you like your bank, how can people be safe? Let's be real for a second. The scammers go after seniors for one main reason. They trust people. Older generations were raised on handshakes and honesty, not phishing links and fake apps, and these crooks know that. The FBI says that seniors lost over $4 billion to scams in 2024, and that's just the ones who reported it. So a lot of victims never even speak up because they're embarrassed or afraid their family might think they can't handle their finances anymore. And that's the real tragedy right there. People being shamed for being tricked by professionals. Do y'all think seniors are being protected enough online? Like, should banks or tech companies be required to have more safety checks before somebody can transfer their entire savings like that? So let's get into how this works. So I want to break down how these scams usually work because knowing the game is how you beat the game. Step one, so you'll get a call or a text saying that there's a problem with your account. It looks official, like it's from your real bank or a known company. Two, they make you panic. They'll say things like your money is at risk or there's been unauthorized activity. That fear gets you emotional, right? And that's when they strike. Step three, they will tell you to move or verify your funds. Sometimes it's send your money to a safe account, or other times it's download this app so they can help you. Step four, once they've got access, boom, they empty your account, lock you out, and vanish before you even realize what happened. How many times have y'all gotten a call or text like that before? Did you ever almost fall for it or know someone who did it? So for that South Carolina couple, the money they lost was their retirement fund. Decades of work gone in a single day. And what makes it worse, the scammers were overseas. So recovering the money is almost impossible. The FBI said these criminals use crypto accounts, foreign banks, and fake IDs to make tracking them like chasing smoke. That's why the FBI is telling people once the money's gone, it's gone. They said, quote, if anyone asks you to move your money to keep it safe, it's a scam every single time. What you must do is work to protect yourself and your family. And so here's what the FBI is saying that you should do to stay safe. Number one, never move your money because of a phone call or text, no matter what they say. Two, hang up immediately and call your bank or company directly using the number on the back of your card. Three, don't click links or download apps from random messages or pop ups. Four, set up two-step verification on your accounts. It as a layer scammers can't easily bypass. And five, talk to your family, especially your elders. Let them know that it's okay to call you before doing anything with their money. And be honest, how many of y'all have had that one family member who still answers every unknown number? Would they even believe you if you told them this could happen? Yeah, there is a bigger issue at hand here because the whole situation raises bigger questions at how regular people are supposed to keep up when scammers are using AI and deep fake tech. We used to say, don't talk to strangers. Now we got to say, don't even trust the phone number you recognize. It's wild. Technology was supposed to make life easier, but for some folks, it's just made them easier to exploit. That's why awareness is everything, because once you know the signs, you're harder to fool. Another question, do y'all think that AI is helping us more than it's hurting us right now? Because the way scammers are using it, it is dangerous, y'all. And here's how I see it. Family, this ain't just about seniors getting scammed. This about how fragile trust has become. Because when a person can't even answer their phone without wondering if it's a setup, that's a scary world to live in. So yeah, the FBI's warning makes sense, but we need more than warnings. We need education, accountability, and protection for our elders, because once the money's gone, you can't just work a few more shifts at 75 to replace it. And with that being said, do you think that banks and tech companies should be held responsible as well when scammers use their systems to trick people, or is it all on the individual to stay alert? So yeah, this story's a reminder scammers don't care who you are, and technology is only as safe as the person using it. So be sure to call your elders, check in on them, and make sure that they know if someone says move your money to protect it, hang up immediately. So drop your thoughts in the comments, and have you or someone you know ever been targeted by a digital scam? One thing you can do is go to the Internet Crime Complaint Center, and this is at ic3.gov, and that's the number 3.gov/crime info/elder fraud. So once you come here to file a complaint, you would just scroll down, and it gives you the steps that you need to do. So you would, of course, first contact your bank to protect your credit. So call Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, and then three, report it to the authorities. And then you can also call the National Elder Fraud Hotline right here, 1-833-372-8311. And that's Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And you can also file the elder fraud complaint. These are the terms and conditions. You just want to read over this before filing it. And then once you hit the step button, it will bring you to the application page, which is 7 steps. So, because most elders do not deal with computers much, they don't have to fill this out on their own. You can do this for them. It asks you here, were you the one affected in this incident? So if you're filling it out for someone, in this case, of course, you would hit no. But although you hit no, you will still fill out your contact information before moving to step 2. And then you'll just go through the process and get to the end, do the signature and submit. Okay. I just wanted to share that to let you guys know that there is help available. You or someone that you know that may be an elder, or your loved one, grandparent, parent, whoever, is not alone. There is help out there and things that you can report. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video to keep somebody else from getting caught up. This is Insider Scoop Report. Stay aware, stay smart, and remember, just because it sounds official doesn't mean that it's real.